Welcome to this new moon Taurus solar eclipse. Welcome all parts of you that have been missed, that have been longed for, that are here with you now. And I'd like to just bring attention to this moment that you've allowed yourself to be in. And before we enter into our journey, I'd like to take a moment to allow you to arrive. For this past week, things have changed either subtly or in big waves. Things that maybe you've been working towards. Things that might have fallen away. And unexpected changes that surprised you even today. And however you have arrived into this moment, I'd like to acknowledge what has come to pass, for it too lives within you. And will make this moment last. For this new moon is requiring an electric change. Taurus is the great earth in which our place we call home. Taurus is the earth goddess that dwells within every single cellular being on this planet. The one that is connected to the heartbeat of all things, and we are interconnected through our roots, through our DNA thread. Taurus reminds us that we too are nature, and that when we spend time with nature, we are reminded of a deeper place within ourselves that is everlasting. For nature, energy cannot be destroyed, but simply transmuted and turned into things anew. So even at great perils of endings, do we feel this will always be the last? It's important to remember that this too will come around again. And may we be awake and receptive to receive the gifts of change that needed to be. And so I'm here with you now in this time of great change, for change is coming with or without our will. Not all change is bad, for even that idea of bad just means the places in which we are stuck energetically. And right now it's time to tend to our roots, to our foundation, for those to change. We move, we end relationships, we start new ones. Our inner center requires stability to move through the changes that are required from our immortality, our soul self. Sometimes does things that doesn't make sense to our logical, practical reality. And this is why I call to this moment to spend with you, to reclaim the center of you on this new moon eclipse journey. And before ever entering into a space of going beyond self and into the imaginal realm, I call unto the body to remain still, to remain strong. And so first, I will invite you now to get grounded, to find a place, either sitting in a chair, laying down, to find your place of refuge, to feel yourself held by the ground, by the chair below you. And let's just take a nice deep inhale now. Inhale and exhale. To wiggle your feet, make sure it's find its place of rest. Move your head until you feel your head lifted and held by the shoulders below. Your spine aligned, feeling supported. And let's take another inhale here. Inhale. And exhale. Now I'd like to draw your attention to your back and to imagine that there is a tree behind you. And this tree is an extension of you. So imagine the tree of you. Whether it be a tall, ancient oak, a wise redwood, a weeping willow, or a tropical palm tree, connect to a moment to the tree of you. And again, imagine your spine being held by this trunk, strong and sturdy. So when your spine is connected to below, it's connected to the roots. And as your spine is connected to above, it extends out into the branches, reaching towards the sky. Connecting to you what is above and what is below. Taking a moment here to inhale and exhale. Allowing your spine to relax and feel supported. And now I'd like to draw your attention to the bottom of your spine. Begin to imagine your spine turns into its own roots and allowing it to wrap around your waist, down your legs until this root connects and moves down through the ground below. Intertwining to the roots of the tree behind you, and together you gather, moving deeper into each and every layer of earth, moving cold through each and every layer of cellular structures, moving past our ancestral bones, digging deeper, moving faster, until you can feel your own roots wet from digging deeper through the oceanic floor below us. Digging deeper, moving faster, until those roots hit the hot, molten lava, and then bursting in to the core of Mother Earth. And there, all the roots gather, and together intertwine around the heart of Gaia. And here, for this moment, feel your own heart beat with hers. Taking a nice deep inhale here. Inhale and exhale. And on your next heartbeat, imagine this golden light shooting up through your own roots, illuminating all the way past the hot molten lava, up through the cold oceanic depths, through each and every layer of earth, until this golden light hits the bottom of your spine, shooting all the way up to the center of your mind. Allowing this golden light to empty your mind. Letting go of the busyness of the day. Allowing this golden thoughts to melt those things, those ideas that stand in your way. From listening, from receiving, from allowing. And allow that golden light to move down the back of your spine, across your chest, down deep into your belly, allowing this golden light to remove any stuck energy from each and every cell of your entire body. Allowing this golden light to move down your legs, releasing all that no longer serves you in this moment, this time, this day. Giving it back down your root system. Giving it back to the earth. For her to replenish her soil. And stay a moment here in this emptiness, in this space between. Now I like to draw your attention to your heart space. Imagining right in front of your heart is this green door with a golden doorknob. And on your next exhale, imagine yourself standing there knocking on the door 3 times. 3, 2, 1. And the door opens. And as you walk through this door, Allow your imagination to explore. Here in this world of your enchanted forest. Here in the kingdom of your own creation. Here in the world of your imagination. I invite you to explore. To begin to imagine the natural world in the way in which you feel it. The way in which you experience it. The way in which you want to explore it. This is a chance to allow any senses to be heightened and to tend to the images that arrive, whether seen or felt. Asking yourself, what plant life lives here? What trees extend into the sky or below? What color is my sky? What animals dwell here? Begin to allow those creations to appear. Walking through the forest of your own potential. And take notice as you walk what creatures come next to you, or perhaps friends, lovers, family. Who dwells in your forest of love, of creativity? And none may enter without your asking, without your permission. Remember that. This is your sanctuary. Continue to walk through your own forest of imagination, creating the colors and the plants and the flowers and the gardens. Pay attention to the bodies of water, to the colors of the sky and the clouds and the stars. This is your place of safety, of trust. And as you continue to walk through this forest, I invite you to imagine a small stream or river just in front of you, and allow your feet to walk through this river. To kind of let go of any old patterns, any stuck feeling that may have entered with you. Allow walking through that river to let that go out of your body, out of your energy. And continue on your journey, exploring and walking and running and dancing through your forest. Remember what it was like to play, to create and to imagine the animals alive and speaking to you. Remember the story that lives in you since you were young and willing to explore the world of imagination. What creatures come and play with you now? Pay attention. Pay attention. And now I invite you to imagine this body of water in the middle of your forest, whether it be a vast ocean, a lake, or a small puddle or pond. This is of your own choosing, but to invite a body of water to be with you here in the center of your forest, perhaps a bathtub, a fountain. I invite you to walk over to this water and for a moment to imagine yourself looking into the water's surface and seeing what that reflection shows back to you. Perhaps it's not you, or perhaps it's a creature. Perhaps it's a future self. Perhaps it's you when you were young. Perhaps it's someone else. Just pay attention. Pay attention to your senses and to your feelings and to these first impulses, and trust that. And the invitation now is to step into that water's surface, to submerge yourself. To allow yourself to be received by this body of water. And take one nice deep breath and hold it. Hold your breath and go underwater. And feel yourself aching for that breath. But allow yourself to be held by the water below. And before you rise and take this next breath, I want you to ask yourself, what is my purpose in this life? And when you come up to the center, up to the surface, exhale. And look again into the surface of the water. See the image, a color, a sensation, a visual, a symbol for what this purpose for your soul is in this life. And imagine yourself cupping that water with that image and wiping your face down your body to receive it. And take a moment to look at your surroundings, to once again see the sky above. Are there stars? Is it dark? Is it light? What's alive around you? Take notice. Pay attention. What is alive around you? Greet it. Welcome it. wonder. And when you're ready, allow yourself to gently walk out from the water and see who welcomes you there at the water's edge and who wants to walk home with you on this journey of fulfilling your soul's purpose here on earth. Who walks with you back home? Who is by your side? Who is behind you, above you, below you? Who walks with you? For you are not alone. Why would you create a world without others? For it is others that support your journey. So while you walk back through your forest of your own creation, allow yourself to feel that love and support from others, either that are alive here with you today, that live in your imaginal, your angels, your guides, those that have come to pass. Who walks with you? Who walks with you back home, back to the doorway? And allow yourself to say thank you to all those that have come to be with you here today, to show you, to meet you, to love you. And when you're ready, take a deep breath with them, I say. One more deep breath for celebration. Inhale and exhale. And on the count of 3, this door will open. 1, 2, 3. And as you step out, closing the door behind you, coming back into this body, back into the cellular self of memory, knowing that that green doorway lives within you, and you have constant access as a memory to return to it anytime you need, and know that it dwells within you in every step and every possibility. And now I imagine this incredible rainbow light moving down your crown, above your head, down the back of your neck, and allowing this rainbow light to fill each and every cell of your entire being with love, light, and acceptance. Allowing that rainbow light to go all the way down to the heart of Mother Earth. Knowing that how you walk your path in this life tends to her existence and well-being, that you and her are interconnected and interwoven on this earth soul-shaking journey. And when you're ready, you can slowly come back to wiggling your fingers and toes and reminding yourself to write down anything that came to you. And perhaps in this night, if dreams come, to write them down too. For we live in both worlds, night and day, and on the sunrise and sunsets of life can we remember our meeting place. Be blessed, dear ones, on this new moon, and know that we are in a time of great change, And if you need support on your earthbound journey, please contact me at www.NicoleMarieAstrology.com for your own healing journey. Blessed, blessed, blessed be.